What's up, guys? We're coming at you from Westfield Mall. We're here all together. I just got this super cute chain from this place. It's called Gabriela Ceballos. Super cute chain, super happy. This is where we came last time for the donuts, but then they sold out. So we got some tarts instead. So yeah. Yeah, they were like all the way up there. We're gonna go, well, we're walking around right now, and then later we're gonna go to Manhattan Beach. But yeah, we're gonna see if they have donuts this time. If not, then I'm gonna buy us some more tarts. So yeah, we'll see you later. Guys, we're here at Cafe Chacha, and we got some matchas. I think Brenda got a matcha with what?
Matcha latte? Yeah, with oat milk and vanilla.
And then me and Jasmine got a strawberry matcha. Mine has oat milk and hers has almond milk. And let's try it. I'm gonna mix it up with it.
Does it taste good?
I got a lot of strawberry.
Yeah.
Once you mix it up, it tastes good. Yeah, I like it. It was pretty good. I think I'll rate it. I kind of like it better. Do I like it better than the K-pop cafe one?
Yeah, me too.
I kind of like it better than the K-pop cafe one. I think I'll rate this one like a 7 or an 8. Yeah.
Le gusta tu papá.
Longer than the 3 hours.
Oh, 3 hours? Okay, thank you.
And then if you take it out of the fridge.
Okay guys, we're at Cafe Native. As you can see here, we have a little thing. And it was the sweet cream, and then they have the sweet strawberry cream.
Oh my god, está bien grande.
I like the donut. It reminds me of a croissant because it has like, it's like flaky, it has layers. It's delicious. I think if I get another one, it would be like a flavor because this one doesn't really have much flavor. It's just like milk. It's just like sweet milk.
Hello guys. It is no longer that day anymore. It's actually a whole nother month now. It's September now. But I just thought I should add to the video because the video is so short. Now, mind you, oh yeah, so I'm home. Hello, as you can tell, I'm in my room. But mind you, we had gone to LA previously, right, for the Stray Kids tour, which if you see my channel often, then you would have watched those videos. If you haven't, what the hell are you doing? Go watch the videos, please. But so yeah, and if I sound a little weird or you hear me sniffle, don't mind that. I have some nasal stuff going on, so don't mind that. But yeah, that was a really short video. So yeah, we had gone to LA previously, and y'all know I recorded the shit out of that trip. Literally, the videos are so fucking long. So I have so many videos of every day what we did on that trip, just filming all through the whole day. And this trip, I kind of wanted to like enjoy it a little more rather than having to be like filming the whole time, but I did want to do a little bit of filming just so you guys knew what we were like doing throughout the day. But I did try to enjoy this trip a little more because I don't know if we're gonna get to go back to LA or not, because the drive is crazy, bro. From where we are to LA, the drive is long as fuck. Okay, just driving with the RV, oh my god, it was like a 16-hour drive, bro. It was not fun. We'll tell you about that when I feel better and when Jasmine isn't that busy. You know, when we all can get together, we'll all tell you about the trip and what we did and how the concert was. Like, we'll tell you everything we did, and yeah, well, and then I'll put the freebies that we got, like I'll put pictures of the freebies that we got at the end of the video so you guys can see that. But yeah, I didn't vlog that much this time around, which I'm sorry, you're gonna be able to tell because the videos aren't that long this time around. But yeah, like that day, pretty much, you know, we got ready, we went to the mall. Oh my god, my back hurts. We went to the mall, but bro, that mall was so huge. Like, it was a huge ass fucking mall, okay? We went there and we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to Manhattan, like, after the mall because we really liked it last time. So we were like, we can revisit it, and then, you know, the next day we'll go to a new beach, you know? We were gonna go to, I think, Redondo. And so we were like, yeah, like, the next day, tomorrow, like, we'll go to the new beach. Today, let's go back to Manhattan. And we were like, okay, yeah. Bro, by the time we were done going through the whole mall and me getting my anniversary present for my boyfriend, it was, I don't even remember what time it was, but it was late. And we weren't going to be able to go to Manhattan Beach anymore, okay? So we were like, fuck, bro. Like, mind you, this whole time we have our swimsuits underneath our actual clothes. So we're like, oh, fuck, like, this is such a waste, you know? And then we were like, oh, well, the RV park, like, it has, like, its own pool. And it has, like, a hot tub. So we were like, hey, why don't we go to the hot tub? Because the hot tub sounded really fucking good. Because it was kind of cold, and we were like, what the fuck? I dropped something. Anyways, but we were like, yeah, that's the move. So, we got home. I can't even remember what we ate because it was so long ago. And, yeah, we got ready, and we left. Good thing is I was, like, in walking distance, so we just, like, we went to the hot tub, and, of course, you know us, we're loud as fuck. So we had our speaker and we were blasting fucking K-pop on the way over. We're walking past all of these parked RVs, but it's because quiet time wasn't until I think like 10. So we were like fucking blasting music, taking advantage of the fact that it wasn't quiet time yet. So yeah, we're blasting the music. We're like, okay, we have like an hour to like stay in the hot tub because they closed it at, I think it was also 10 that they closed it at. So we were like, okay, let's go. So yeah, we went to the hot tub, we were chilling, we chilled, we played music. Good thing is that every time we went to the hot tub, everyone was leaving already, so we usually had it to ourselves. I think there was only like one time that we went over to the hot tub and like another couple came to use the pool, but they were just off in their own world and we were playing our K-pop and they were like dancing to it. We were like, yeah. But yeah, like we just spent our day at the hot tub, and then that was pretty much that day. I mean, what you saw in the footage, and then after that we went to the hot tub. That was pretty much it. And then the day after, which I have no footage of, the day after we went to the zoo. I have pictures. I might input them here. I might input them after this clip so you can just see some of the pictures I took like at the zoo. That one was hella big too. Our zoo here isn't that big. That one was huge, okay? So it took us a while. And we also I think we did wake up early to go to the zoo because my Theo really wanted to go to the zoo. He was like, I'm gonna go to the zoo with or without you bitches. And we were like, oh, okay. So we actually went early that day, and then we ended up going to the beach after. So yeah, we went to the zoo, super long. The map itself was huge. And it was so funny because we hadn't even gone through like a quarter of the zoo. We were like walking through a quarter of the zoo, and then my Theo was like, how much do we have left? Like, he was so tired, and we were like, ma'am, we're not even halfway through here. She's like, what? And we're like, yeah, we're not even halfway through, ma'am. She's like, damn. So yeah, we were walking throughout the rest of the zoo, and she would like take breaks, and she would be sitting there. Not gonna lie, it was a pain because we didn't take umbrellas. We didn't take fans, and it was hot as fuck. We didn't take waters. We were not ready, and so it was super sunny, super hot, and we're walking through this whole zoo. And the thing is that Jasmine couldn't find her zapatos, like her tennis shoes. She couldn't find her sneakers, right? So she had to wear Brenda's boots. Those things have like a little heel on them. So we're walking, and she's like, oh my god, like, I'm so tired. Not to say that Jasmine and Brenda and me, we all have different size feet, you know, like it goes down. And so she was like, fuck, like these shoes don't even fucking fit me right, and then they're like just tiring. So she ended up switching with Brenda, and then Brenda ended up switching with me. And so we were just like switching around shoes like throughout the whole zoo because we were all getting so tired with the boots. So we were like, oh fuck no. So we were switching. So that way, each of us could like take a turn with the boots, which were super uncomfortable to walk in for like hours. And then the other people would be able to wear like the sneakers. But yeah, it was interesting. But the zoo itself was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, they had like a lot of animals, and I had a lot of fun, even though we were dying. And so yeah, after the zoo, we went to Redondo. Well, we planned to go to Redondo, but when we got there, it was not a beach. It was a pier, like for the boats. And so we were like, oh shit, like I thought this was an actual beach, but no, there's like a bunch of like boats parked, and we were like, fuck, okay, well, like, where are we supposed to go? So we ended up just going to, I think it was Hermosa, because it's like Redondo, Hermosa, something else. I think it's Manhattan, and then it's Santa Monica. Like, it's all like in a line, right? So I think we ended up going back to Hermosa because we had already gone to Hermosa. We went back to Hermosa because it was already right next to Redondo, so we were like, okay, well, might as well. And so last time we had stayed on this side of the beach, but we ended up on this side of the beach this time around, right? So we're like, okay, like, it's super fucking cold because for some reason it was super sunny and super hot the whole day, but as soon as we're driving to the fucking beach, what happens? Clouds. Just pure clouds, and it gets so cold. It was like 64 degrees, and I was like, bro, we needed this weather when we were going through the zoo. And we needed the zoo's weather when we were going to the beach. What the fuck? Okay? And then, was of course, California beaches are notoriously cold, so we were like, well, this is fucked, right? So everyone's morale is just low. We're just tired. We're like, you know what? We'll just go to we should have just gone to the fucking, like, the RV parks, like, hot tub instead of doing this. Like, we should have just gone straight over there. But we were like, you know what? Like, fuck it, whatever, you know? So we had chips. So we were just snacking on chips. Like, we were sitting there, like, judging the people. And then we were like, okay, well, but just to, like, make this trip, like, not wasted, we decided to, like, all walk. So we were walking, and then the closer we get to the pier, we saw a sign. and it says swimming side, which is the side that we're on. And on the other side, it was the surfing side, which is the side we were on last time. And I don't know if we told you this last time, but last time we went to Hermosa Beach, the waves were unforgiving. It knocked us all down at least once. I think it knocked down my tia like twice or 3 times. I don't remember, but it knocked us out so many times. It was just like, bah, bah. It felt like someone was like pushing you, bro. You were like, oh shit. The only one who didn't fall was Jasmine. Like, weirdly enough, she was the only one who didn't fall. I was right there with her, but then at the last few minutes, I was like, oh shit. Like, almost fell. I was like, oh, what the hell? But yeah, bro, like, the waves were so strong on that side. We were like, bro, is it always like this? Turns out we were on the surfing side. And that's why it was really rough waves. But it's fine. We didn't know that. We still had a good time. But yeah, when we were walking, the water actually felt warm, which is crazy because the water's usually cold. So I guess the contrast of the water and like the outside weather, like the 64 fucking degree weather, I guess like it made the water feel warmer. I don't fucking know the science to shit. But yeah, the water didn't feel actually that bad. So yeah, I was like kind of like going towards the water more when we were walking because I was like, oh my god, I'm so cold, you know. And yeah, we went home. I think that day we made tostadas, and I think we still went to the hot tub that day. And then when we got back, we made the tostadas. I think that's what we did. And yeah, I think that was our last day there, was when we went to the zoo and the beach. Yeah, and then we came back, which was a long ass fucking ride, but we'll tell you about that next video. Oh my god, it was a pain in the ass. But yeah. Yeah, next video we'll talk about the concert, of course, the trip itself, of course, and give it all a rating. And yeah, that will be the end of the ATEES saga, which is crazy because Stray Kids, we were like, okay, after Stray Kids we're gonna have ATEES, so it's fine, but we already went to ATEES, so now there's nothing, which is kind of sad because there's no other concerts after this one that we have like planned for K-pop wise, you know. I have other concerts ready to go, you guys will see that, but K-pop wise we don't have any other concerts planned, so it's like, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to wait until next year, hoping that Big Bang comes back or Top himself comes back. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that was today's video. Well, not today's video, that video that I'm adding on to today because I barely got to like editing it and I saw that there was not that much footage, so here I am. But yeah, I hope you guys liked watching the videos, and please go back and watch some of my other videos. I really appreciate you all, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification button so that way you guys know about every video I post when I post it. So I love you all so much. Bye bye.